Galaxy Note 8.0. This small device is our new revolutionary answer for the tablet market, and let's dive in for a closer look because, as we all know, each single device of the Galaxy lineup fits a different need, and the Galaxy Note 8.0 is an important addition to the Note family. As you know, Samsung is the pioneer in the smaller tablet category, starting with the Galaxy Tab 7 in 2010 and then following by the Galaxy Note and the Note 2 and of course the Note 10.1 last year. With the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0, Samsung incorporates the productivity and the creativity features of the highly acclaimed Note 10.1 into a more portable form factor with an 8-inch screen and this amazing S Pen that you've all heard about over the last 18 months since we first introduced it. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0 is designed to remove all barriers and gives us the freedom to move. In fact, we think it will dramatically change the way how people walk through their world, redefining by how we read, how we watch, how we play, even how we listen, communicate and create, all on the go. The first thing you notice when you pick up the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0, of course, is the gorgeous screen. It's an 8-inch WXGA screen with the resolution of 1280 by 800 points, and of course it's just amazing to look at. The beauty of it as well is that you can handle it with just one hand while you're working on it with the other. In that way it's so much more convenient to other tablets which are out there, and I'm going to demonstrate the power of the S Pen of this device in a moment, but I want you to imagine it as I hold it up, and as you are thinking about it, imagine the daily schedulers that we all carry around. At 30 by 21 centimeter, it's actually about the same size. And that means you can take it with you anywhere, and it's going to be the perfect companion. As you can see, it's also perfect for writing notes on it. And what you can't see from there, but what we definitely speak about, is the amazing ability of this device to replicate your handwriting into text. But I will come to that later, don't worry. Let's face it, it's not a one-size-fits-it-all marketplace out there, and we are all different, and we are looking to something which sets us apart. That suits our needs to a T, and Samsung knows that. This is the reason why we are offering such a range of mobile products, including smartphones and tablets, in all different sizes with a myriad of different features and specifications, so that people can find what they want and what we really need. For now, I want to think about the on-the-go factor, because it doesn't just replace your pen and paper scheduler. You can also use it to watch movies, browse the web, and read ebooks at any time and anywhere. Let me pause for a moment on the ebook function, because we've made some really interesting improvements, in particular to the way you read and interact with ebooks on the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0. Through the quick panel, you can access the reading mode where you find the display settings. Color and tone can be optimized and customized for a better reading experience, and there's also some added functionality to the ebook brought by the S Pen that no one can match. With it you can also write down memos or make annotations in your book, just like you would do with a good old-fashioned paperback. Students in particular will find that very useful, but I think it's fair to say that the appeal will be to a much broader audience. Now I would like to speak about the amazing productivity, and the boon of having an 8-inch screen is that you can multitask. Many of you will be familiar with the multitask window functionality that we introduced on the Galaxy Note 2 last year. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0 takes that functionality to a whole new level. Dual View has been optimized. Now you can split the screen so that you can easily manage two different apps at the same time. And I'm not speaking of having apps running in the background that you can switch back and forth between. You can have two apps running simultaneously right in front of you so that you can see them, and it's customizable, so you can control the view. You can resize the windows as you need them in an instant, and you can quickly swap new apps into the windows from the drag and drop tray that runs along the side. By the way, the positioning of the tray, as you can see here, can be adjusted too. This is true multitasking. Think about all the possibilities. Watch a video and do a web search. Send a text message while reading from an email. And this amazing multitasking does not stop there. You can use different apps while talking on the phone, pop-up note while talking to a call. But you can also use S-Note or email or even surf the web. All you have to do is split the screen and utilize the app you need. While you're on the phone with someone, you could do a map search and suggest a meeting location. You could open the S Pen and record the appointment that you're making in real time. Once you find the location on the map, You could send the link to the person you're talking to, and again, this is what we are calling true multitasking. And it just works seamlessly on this screen. But that's still not everything. Let's go on with the incredible creativity. I mentioned the S Planner. I want you to emphasize that you are looking for true digital replacement for the good old-fashioned pen and paper scheduler that we all love. With the S Pen and the S Planner, you can actually handwrite events directly into your calendar and do all the little things you do to customize your scheduler. You can add things like post-it notes and stickers. In fact, there are about more than 170 different stickers you can use. You can also take the S Pen and draw circles, stars or other notations that we typically made. In fact, you can draw anything you would like on there because it's no database from, it's fully up to you. And we are always making improvements. The overall interface of S Planner has been enhanced. The calendar setting menu is now easier to get, and the monthly view interface now offers better ways to select between events, tasks and memos. We have also vastly improved the graphic interface of the detail view, making it simpler and more intuitive. It's even better than the one on the Note 2. You're going to be amazed. Speaking of notes and enhancement, let's talk about the great S Note features that just gets better and better. S Pen and S Note let you be creative and productive. We've added a lot of new S Note templates, including a landscape note, a birthday note, as well as food, wine and movie notes. And they are all available for quick download and add a wonderful degree of customization to your Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0. Even the S Note toolbar has been improved to give you an easier, quicker and more customizable access. Another new feature is the photo frame, which lets you make handwritten memos on the front of the photos as well we do on Polaroids. All you have to do is use the S Pen to jot something down directly on the photos and save it for posterity. And of course we put on other features that you will be familiar with, like Paper Artist and Idea Sketch. What we try to do with all these is add useful functions to make them easy to access and use, which really helps you to organize and express your thoughts and ideas in unique ways. And speaking of that, I want to point out that the physical button